Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this channel and I apologize. Let me explain to you why. um, I had a lot of plans, to film and I had a couple tutorials and a bunch of things, and one day I was cleaning my room and I threw out my battery charger for my camera by mistake, and I'm absolutely devastated by it because I can't film the tutorials that I would like to do for you guys, which has made me really angry, and I actually really got sad about that. So I apologize for that. I had a friend that tagged me to do a video, mostly to do the first date tag. And I also thought that maybe I'll share with you guys some of my first date experiences with different kinds of people that I've met. So here are some questions that I am going to read out and I will answer them. So the first question is, how long does it take for you to get ready for a date? Um, Generally, I like to give myself about an hour to get ready. That's just the way I am in general. I always give myself an hour to get ready, you know, pretty much. Second question, what's your idea of a perfect first date? Uh, hmm. For me personally, I'm very old school, so I definitely would say dinner. Mm, Maybe a movie after, but most likely dinner. Um, that's what I would choose. Um, what would you gravitate more towards to wear on a first date? So for me, I that's a good question. It definitely depends on what I'll. Yeah, it definitely depends on where I'm going to. It really depends on what restaurant I'm gonna be taken to, but pretty much, I personally like to dress casual, so depending on what season it is, it'll be just a nice simple dress, or if it's right now, since we're in fall, I'd wear a nice sweater and just a pair of jeans with some boots, nothing too fancy. Number 4, on the date of your choice, what makeup would you wear? Me personally, this is pretty easy. I would just do pretty much my standard signature makeup look, which is winged eyeliner and a bold lip of some kind, maybe like a red or a nude like I'm wearing right now. I prefer to wear more of a red or a berry color just because I feel that if I wear a bold color, um, the person that I'm going on a date with, they won't be tempted to kiss me. And for me personally, like I said, I am an old school type of gal. I don't kiss on the first date, so that's what I would wear. Winged eyeliner and a bold lip. Nothing too shocking. Maybe a red or a berry. Um, Question number 5. Your date says you have half an hour to get ready. What do you do? Like I said, I always give myself an hour to get ready. So for me, that really doesn't matter to me, especially if I know that I am going to be going on a date for that day. If it's just out of the blue, which most likely it isn't. Like I said, I always get ready way before, so I have no problem with that at all. Do you go out with him again? That depends on how well the date went, personally. If I think the guy is not really that great, then I'll not see him again. Question number 7. It's time to say goodbye. You really like your date. What do you do? In all situations, I like to give the person a hug just because, like I said, I'm old school. I don't kiss on the first date, so definitely I would give the person a hug. Now, I thought this would be really cool if I were to tell you guys some of my first dates that have happened, and I just thought it'd be really interesting. So, I went on this date with this guy. Well, I probably should tell you the whole story. So, I was on the train, and this guy out of nowhere spots me. I have no idea. Of course, you know me, I'm always in my own little world, so I never really pay attention to what's around me. But there was a man sitting near me, and the train had gone to his stop, and he asked me, "Oh, can you make me pass? Because I need to get off." And I said, "Sure." I sat back down, and this guy decides to come sit beside me, starts talking to me. At first I thought it was strange, but he asked me how I was doing and all the stuff that I guess most people would ask. And we exchanged numbers, and I thought he was nice. He asked me how old I was, and I told him, I'm 24, turning 25 at the time. And he said, "Oh, I'm 29." I was like, "Oh, that's not that much of an age difference. Really, it's not that much of an age difference." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And of course, my phone rings. Sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, so weeks go on, and we start talking, and I hang out with him a little bit, and he decides, "Hey, do you want to go to the mall with me?" Because he needed to buy a jacket. So I was like, "Okay, I can go to the mall with you, whatever." So we go to the mall. This guy is a shopaholic, and personally with me, I'm like a guy when it comes to shopping. I know what I want, I go, I buy it, I might take a look around for other things, and then I leave. This guy, he goes to Guess, and he buys a jacket. And this is before we met up at the mall, because he was already at the mall with his friends. So I meet up with him and his friends, and he decides to go to Zara because he wants to go to Zara to buy something, I don't know. And I'm like, "Okay, why are you looking to buy another jacket?" And then we go to the Bay, which is like, if any of you guys aren't Canadian. It's basically like it's kind of like Nordstrom in the States. It's basically, and he goes there and he buys another jacket. Why do you need to buy another jacket if you just bought one and he buys a pair of jeans that are like $100? And, you know, after that, me and his friends, we go to the food court with him, of course. And he decides to buy food for everyone. And he takes $100 bill like it's nothing and is like, here, just take my $50, $100 bill. And I'm just thinking to myself, is this guy serious? I mean, yeah, it's nice that he bought me a meal. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. It's just really, come on now. And I remember when we went into some more stores after that, he tells me, yes, I love shopping. I loved shopping. I feel so sexy when I like to shop, and I feel like, yeah, I can get my swag on. What? What? Pardon? Did you just say that? You can get your swag on? Anyway. After that, so about a month we've been hanging out and stuff like that. And I don't know, there's something about him. I mean, I'm probably gonna sound like a hippie, but I don't know, there's this vibe I kept getting from him that I couldn't really understand. There was something just wasn't really there. I don't know. So, of course, I'm single, he's single, he could technically do whatever he wants. Guys, and it's just one of those things where I'm not gonna go into it because it's a long story. But, so, one day, I had this gut feeling that he seems like the type of guy that he would be on a dating site. And, he had been talking to me and how, he wants, he likes options. And there was this one time where we're on the couch watching TV, and he's talking to some girl and saying how it's not going to work for them and how we should just be friends. When I'm sitting right next to him, which was a red flag to me because to me that means, hey, he's talking to more than one girl, probably a lot more than maybe one, two. So anyway, I found his profile on a very popular dating site funny enough, because he only lives 6 minutes away from me. So what I did was I pretty much typed in my postal code and I found him. Now, this guy said to me he was 29. Why does it say on his profile that he's 32? I don't know why he felt he had to lie to me about his age. Personally, I think if someone has to lie about their age, that's just a red flag to me, because why would you need to lie about your age? Like, he didn't have to lie about his age. And a bunch of other stuff I'm not even going to get into because I really don't feel like it. So that's kind of one of my experiences of dating, me trying to date and stuff. So moving on to another topic, I guess the end of this video. So due to the unfortunate events of my camera and the fact that I cannot charge my battery, which I need for my camera, the tutorials will have to wait because, yes, I'm using a webcam, I'm using my MacBook right now, and the video quality isn't too bad, but for tutorials, personally, I would love to use my Canon camera because the quality would be really good, and I think that the quality would be a way much better than this quality that you're seeing me right now. So that would have to wait, but if you guys want me to do any more tags or anything like that, just let me know if you would like to. And yeah, so I hope you guys had or have, depending on what time zone you're in, a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.